going on YouTube? Welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel. Today is a rather special day, right? You can see the sun is shining. Absolutely loving the weather today in the UK. Should be winter now, normally snowing, pissing down rain at this time of the year, but it's not. So I was feeling kind of happy, and I thought to myself, you know what, the WRX GC8 needs some body work, and it needs engine mounts, it needs quite a lot of stuff doing, and I need to get the exhaust headers fitted, because to be honest, it's letting so much fumes in the car, it's just unbearable to drive. So someone commented in the comments yesterday, well, they messaged me yesterday, and they said to me, what's going on with the TTRS? Not seen it on the channel, been really looking forward to see what you do with that car. And I thought to myself, you know what, the weather's absolutely amazing. While I'm working on the GC8, I could actually put the GC8 on axle stands, take the wheels off, clean the underneath, get bits powder coated, because I want to restore it nicely, and I can't do that when I'm driving the car. So I thought to myself, you know what, let me get the TTRS out. There you go, looking good, looking special. And I thought to myself, let's get this car, let's work on this car while we're working on the GC8. And I'm really looking forward to this, because I've got an exhaust pipe for this. I've got a ITG cold air intake as well. I'm going to service the car tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm going to combine this video, or I'm just going to make a video today, go and pick up the parts. The car needs a wash. It's literally just been sat there and it's not been driven. It's just been gathering a whole lot of moss. And I'll show you the car, and we can have a look at it, and we can go and order some bits, and we've got to pick them up today, and we can start working on this car tomorrow at the same time as working on the GC8. So while I'm waiting for bits to come for one car, I can be working on another, and vice versa, you get the idea. Right, just want to say before we get into this video, I just want to say thank you very much for all you lot subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe, because channel's growing and we're having fun on this channel. A lot of stuff to come for 2020. We got loads of cars to work on, still got all my cars, still got all my bikes. It's just hard picking one thing to work on when you got so many people asking for different things, and when I love all my cars, it's just hard to pick which car to work on. I really can't work on one car at a time, because I generally do love all my cars, and I generally do want to work on all my cars at the same time. But as you know, I'm not made of money, so yeah, we got to pick one thing at a time. And that's what one guy said to me, just pick one car, work on it until you're done, and then, you know, move on to the next. So I'm going to take your advice, mate. Thank you very much for that, and I'm going to do that. So let's take a look at the car and look how dirty it is, because I ain't seen this car for a while. I mean, I have seen it, but I haven't been in it, and I'm not seeing how dirty it's got. So let's have a look. I'll flip the camera around, and you can have a look at how filthy it is. I mean, look at all that dirt. I mean, look at the moss that has been building up. But it is a stunning car, mate. It is absolutely stunning.
You know what, baby, it's like. She said, if I get with you, I got to get with your whole hunchback crew. What you think I do? Sling skins for a living? My name ain't November. This ain't Thanksgiving. You ain't Michael Bivins. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Do me, baby, I ain't down. My name ain't Tupac, I don't get around. You hitting this nigga, how that sound? First of all, you got me mixed up with somebody you done slept with. Hold up, that's my Audi Ttrs shit. I got something slicker. Let me just step up on this liquor. All I wanna do is smoke a little chronic, slam you like Onyx, and get you hooked on this Biggie flow.
Right. Now that you've seen the car, let me start it up for you. I'm sure you enjoyed that. So Ton of filth in there. Right, let's go and get this car washed up. I need this car absolutely clean. I'm going to polish it as well this week. I'm going to be making videos as much as possible, bearing in mind I've got two kids. I work, so like everyone says, YouTube is not my full-time job. I do YouTube for fun, and this is life on the throttle. It's just my car diaries, basically. That's what life on the throttle means. So yeah, let's go and get this car washed, go and pick up the servicing parts. I've got a few bits, but I want to service this car twice. I want to do an oil flush, so once I change the oil, I'm going to drive it for a bit, a couple of hundred, no, not a couple, about 1,000 miles, and then change the oil to fresh oil again, just clean the internals and see how everything's doing. Yeah, this is the high mileage Ttrs. I picked this car for 11 grand, and to be honest with you, I think that's a bargain. The car is HPR clear, it's got a clean title for those in America, that's what HPR clear means. The car drives spot on, and it's absolutely clean. I've got decent wheels of the car, and I've got a carbon spoiler that's 600 quid. Wheels are probably about £600 as well. Yeah man, for a clean title, a HPR clear car, I think 11 grand is a bargain. 147,000 on the clock, that's nothing. You can always rebuild an engine, and when you rebuild an engine, it's going to be 0 miles. So just remember that when you're buying a car. High mileage doesn't mean nothing if you're buying a car that you plan on keeping and you plan on making big power, because when you rebuild the engine, it's going to have 0 miles. Anyways guys, let's get into the video and let's go and get this car washed up. Nice. Right guys, car's all cleaned up. I didn't wash it myself, I took it somewhere to get washed. I know you're gonna say, well, why would you do that? But there's a good reason why I did that. This car's got loads of surface scratches everywhere, and it will need a detail, it will need a polish. But I need to get some of that moss off, and they do a good job getting that shit off. They spend their time splashing all the water, put all the chemicals, and it gets most of the shit out, which gives it a bit of an easy job for me to take over and then polish the car after. But yeah, let's have a look at the car now that's all cleaned up. Yeah mate. There you go, nice big ass brakes. But yeah, the car definitely will need polish. I mean, have a look at that. Got there, and wheels need a refurb. But yeah, I'll take care of that. Definitely needs to be cleaned up nicely. Right, let's pop the boot open. I'm at Halfords at the minute, so yeah, I'm at Halfords, and look what we got in here. I wasn't joking when I said I'm going to get all the servicing parts. We've got oil filter, I've got 2 of them. I've got Maguire's polishing kit, cleaning card, another polishing kit there, and yeah, I'm going to fit this tomorrow actually as we speak. So my plans for this is a whole kit complete. There's some more oil filters, like I said I would, and spark plugs. So yeah, right, have a look at this. We've got the ITG kit. It's got all the instructions. It's actually in really good condition, but I'm not going to stick it on the car like that. I'm going to get paint for that, and I want to spray paint it. See, car does need still a good detail all around, but one sec. Now that you've seen the car, you've seen the kit I've got in the boot. I'm at Halfords now, so let me go pick up the paint, because I want to do all my, I want to spray, I don't want it black, I want to spray a custom color. I'm not sure what color it is I'm going to pick, but I'm just going to pick some kind of heat paint off the shelf, and some kind of heat clear coat. I'm not sure if you can mix them. I'll see what there is there, but I'm going to pick up some nice color that I want, and I'm going to spray paint that. I don't want it black no more, and then I'm going to get pipes to match that, and I'm going to do my engine bay some kind of custom color, and then after that, yeah, and then after that we're going to fit the exhaust pipe. I'm not too sure when I'm going to do that, but from now onwards, 100% from now onwards, I'm going to be doing weekly uploads, and I'm going to be sticking to one car. As I said, the WRX is still on the channel, and it just needs a lot of work, and until I get the exhaust pipe fitted to the car, I'm not going to drive it no more, because it's just, the fumes are just too much to deal with. And you know, I've got a beautiful car like this TTRS, and a lot of people have been messaging me on Instagram telling me, where's the TTRS, and they just want to see the TTRS get built. So I'm going to spend all my time and money, and then I'm going to work on the Subaru as we're working. I'm going to work it simultaneously when waiting for parts, because the Subaru does need a lot of body work. As you've seen in the other video, it does need to be sanded down. And I want to do that. I don't want to drive the car when it's sanded down and primed, because obviously I'm not a spray painter myself, so I don't want to spray paint the car in primer once I've cleaned out all the rust and stuff, and then drive around with a patching car. Do you know what I mean? That's just not going to look good, right? And until the exhaust pipe's fitted, the headers and stuff, because it's still blowing and I just can't deal with the smoke. So yeah, let me go pick up the paint, and then after that I'll get back into the video and show you what I've got. Nice one, guys. I've just picked up the paint, and I know you guys are gonna love this. You might not, but yeah, it's my choice of paint, and I think it's gonna look amazing with the plans I got for this car. Yeah, so yeah, let's have a look at the paint I got. There you go. Got some 1200 there to sand it down. Doesn't need sanding down that much, just needs a surface for the paint to stick on, and yeah, that's it there. That's the paint I've got. And I put some of that because the car hasn't been driven. Like I said, I haven't been driving the car. So yeah, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Another thing as well is I've managed to, well, I'm in contact with someone who's doing custom exhaust pipes. I'm getting a manifold made for the car, and because on the TTRSs the manifolds are attached to the turbos, it's a one piece unit, so whenever you buy in turbos, you gotta buy the manifold with it, and they're not cheap. Whereas if I get a custom manifold made for my TTRS, then I'm going to be able to attach turbos, bigger turbos, smaller turbos. So that's the route I'm going. In contact with someone now as we speak, and I'm not sure basically when I'm going to manage to get this made, but he said I'm going to need to bring the car down so he can mock it up. But yeah, after I do my intake kit, after I fit the intake kit, after spray painting it, I'm going to fit the exhaust pipe, we're going to service the car, and then I'm going to book it in to Surrey Rolling Road to get the car dynoed and see exactly what the car is doing. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe, because a lot's going to be coming on Life on the Throttle. And just to say, I really appreciate all you lot for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot to me. And this channel can only grow with your guys' help, and it makes it fun, it makes it worth doing these videos. So yeah, if you're looking forward to seeing more of this TTRS, then just hit the comments and say keep making the videos, so I know that you guys are loving the TTRS. I'm not getting much feedback, so it's kind of hard to think what you guys want, what do you not want. So yeah, stay tuned, because I think tomorrow I'm definitely going to be making a video on servicing the car. I'm definitely going to be making a video on spray painting the cold air intake. So stay tuned, because on Sunday I'll be uploading the video if I don't get a chance to do it tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.